here's my list for the top 10 video games that have aged well. For this list, I'm only including games that were made pre-2001, which means no Xbox or PS2 games will be included. I'm also basing this list on games that have withstood the test of time, games that could appeal to all gamers and not just nostalgic retro gamers. Number 10. Donkey Kong Country 2. It's a revolutionary platformer that still offers many cool experiences for the platformer game genre, such as playable animals that bring unique gameplay abilities to the table, as well as characters that offer different gameplay attributes. The game is still very playable and has since been released across several platforms. Number 9. Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. The only Zelda game for the time period that is sure to withstand the test of time, featuring 2D sprites and RPG gameplay that never really gets old. Zelda is arguably one of the best game series of all time, and it's no surprise that one of them has made this list. Number 8. SimCity 3000. The Sim series is still enjoyed by many. Lots still prefer the SimCity series over The Sims. It features a city management style system that you can't really get anywhere else. We haven't really seen too many other city management style games surpass the earlier ones either, with SimCity 4 just missing the cut by a few years. SimCity 3000 is easily still one of the best games in this genre and is still very enjoyable. Number 7. Super Bomberman 2. It was hard picking just one Bomberman, they are all that good. Co-op multiplayer gameplay makes this game very enjoyable.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. No!
The game features fast strategic gameplay elements with tons of power-ups. Co-op multiplayer arcade fans would still enjoy playing all the Super Bombermans, and these games aren't likely to go out of style anytime soon. Number 6. Diddy Kong Racing. This game offers some of the best racing gameplay for the time period. Having to win a race while collecting all the coins and hitting all the power boosts makes it a very strategic racing game. It features an open world with several secrets, a rather enjoyable storyline with memorable bosses, and fun scenery that still looks good, which are just some of the things that make this game so great. The game is so good that it even made a re-release on several platforms. Number 5. Mario Party 2. The Mario Party series is one of the best game series of all time. It features tons of fun mini-games which are sure to satisfy everyone. Fans that can't get enough of the series would still enjoy the older Mario Party games, like Mario Party 2, which some argue features some of the best mini-games in the series. Mario Party 2 is so fun that it's the only game from the series to be re-released for the Nintendo Wii Virtual Console. Number 4. Age of Empires 2. This game is arguably one of the best RTS games of all time. Fans of the series still consider Age of Empires 2 the best of them all. RTS games never really get old, and new fans to the genre would still appreciate this game. The game is still very enjoyable, so much so that they even released it in high definition with new features in 2013. Number 3. Harvest Moon Back to Nature. It was hard picking just one Harvest Moon. They are all that good, with Friends of Mineral Town just missing the cut by a few years. Harvest Moon is arguably the farming game that started it all. Farming games in general have a huge player base, and Back to Nature is sure to keep them entertained. The Harvest Moon series offers some of the best farming gameplay out there, with the earlier games being some of the most enjoyable. Fans of this genre would highly enjoy playing almost any of the earlier versions, including Back to Nature. Number 2. Super Mario World. Let's face it, the Super Mario Bros. Main series is the most recognized platformers of all time, and I can only pick one. Super Mario World's graphics still look good and hold up quite well compared to its predecessors. It's actually pretty astonishing considering it was released in the early 90s, and most games for this time period haven't held up as graphically well. Secret levels, secret worlds, iconic stages, sharp sprite-based graphics, and of course iconic Mario are just some of the reasons this game will continue to live on. Now before I get to my top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Number 1. Paper Mario. Let's face it, Mario games for the time period didn't exactly offer the greatest storylines. However, Paper Mario does, and it does a great job at it. The game plays like an interactive story at times, and it's actually funny. It's a storyline that sort of picks fun at its own characters and doesn't take itself too seriously, but still keeps things entertaining. This is a game that most people missed out on. The people that have went back and played this game for the first time were pleasantly surprised. Paper Mario appeals to multiple gamers, RPG fans, turn-based fans, Mario fans, and of course nostalgic gamers. The people who love turn-based combat systems know how good this game is, and know how much replayability and strategy these sort of games offer. Even the people that don't like turn-based battles actually find this game quite good because it is so well done. Overall, it's a very charming game that has huge replayability and is sure to entertain. So that's my list. Leave a comment and let me know what yours is. And if you made it this far, please hit that like button and subscribe, guys. It would really help my channel out, and I can continue bringing you guys more cool game-related content.